Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Skaterlunatic. Welcome back to the video. Today, we are actually going to be talking about Battlefield 6 and covering the new Battle Pass and the UI and the positives and negatives of what they have done in this new update. I know I have been a little MIA right now. If you were in my Discord, you understand why I had to go MIA. Luckily, things are better now. I'm actually going to update my Discord as well when this video goes out. So just FYI, things happen in the family. Someone got put in the hospital and boom, now we're here. So, but without further ado, let's get in the video about Battlefield 6, the new UI, Battle Pass, and RedSec. All right, the way we're going to get into it today actually is with the actual update notes from Battlefield on their website. And as you can see from the news article, it says drop into RedSec and Battlefield 6 Season 1 full roadmap revealed. We're actually just gonna scroll through this, and I've actually played some RedSec already. I have also bought the Battle Pass to see what it is, how it is. Pre-warning, I did buy it just so you're aware, mainly because I need to see if this was gonna be something worthwhile or if they're just going for a money grab and trying to make it more Call of Duty like, which I know people don't want. I don't want it either. I've been playing Battlefield since Bad Company 2, so let's see what we got. So first thing I saw also is it just kind of explains what RedSec is, you know, and it's basically, you know, the launch of their Battle Royale. Obviously, it's nothing too important. Based in America, I don't know if it's real or not, but it's based in Fort Linden for the Battle Royale only Battlefield can deliver. So ironically, after playing a couple matches, it plays genuinely almost the same as Firestorm back in Battlefield 5. If I'm being honest, the only difference is it's not, you know, based in the past. It's not like that. It's its own thing, obviously, but with the Battlefield 6 mechanics, I would say, in terms of guns and sprinting and stuff, right? And pulling out your knife, you can run faster, things like that, right? And the gadgets. But getting vehicles and stuff and whatnot, but being able to get things like tanks and helicopters and stuff, that was kind of already in Firestorm back in the day. I feel like they just built off of Firestorm. I mean, they literally had a fire circle back then as well. So to me, it's not really that special. I played Firestorm quite a bit when it came out. This is when, you know, Battle Royales are actually kind of newer, right? It was what, 2018, 2019. And honestly, I don't know. I personally don't give a shit about RedSec. To me, it's not fun. Personally, it's not because I haven't won a match. It's more like the matches feel drawn out a little bit. And what I mean by that is if you get an incompetent team, which I'm gonna be honest, I felt like I was getting, because I was able to get tanks almost every single match. And my teammates were just running around like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I wish I recorded it. I should have recorded it when I was playing. Just trying to get, you know, things off my mental yesterday with, you know, what happened over the weekend. And to me, it's not that special. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So if you're looking for a unique Battle Royale, I would say it is pretty unique, but it is kind of a mix of PUBG and Warzone in terms of how it looks, obviously, because it is Battlefield. But it is fun for those who may want a different type of, you know, Battle Royale, something a little bit different, something new. I'm not with it. You know, I've played enough Battle Royales. I played Fortnite for 7 years. I think that was the one for me. So, and I've already dropped that. So obviously I'm kind of tired of Battle Royales. So the next thing we have that is on their website, I'm actually going to zoom in on this to 125, is their whole roadmap. So obviously when the update released, right, we only got one map that they were kind of talking about. But if you look at the roadmap here, we're actually getting what seems like 3 maps, but one's going to be limited time, which is the Winter Offensive, which is December 9th. We're obviously getting the Eastwood map in November 18th, but we are getting a limited time event, a Battle Royale as well on RedSec, which is the Ice Lock Gauntlet, and we're also getting Ice Lock Empire State. And obviously it's just renditions of the maps we already have. We already have Empire State, and obviously we just got RedSec, so they're just doing it up for the Christmas time, obviously. And it seems like the big one's going to be the California Resistance. That's probably going to get people in. it does seem like there's quite a lot. There's a new shotgun, the new sidearm. There's a golf cart. Oh God, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The golf cart might be the best addition so far. I don't know why. I don't know why. That shit just reminds me of the Tuk Tuk in 2042. I literally have a clip of me going up a bridge that's like 90 degrees. So that's why I'm like, yo, this is gonna be another Tuk Tuk situation, because that's gonna be kind of funny if it is. It looks like they added a lot. They're actually adding a lot, and they're trying to consistently update the game. I don't know what sabotage is. Obviously, we'll find that out when we, get that. And it is a limited time mode, unfortunately. But as you can see, you also get Portal Sandbox. And if you haven't been paying attention to Battlefield Portal recently, obviously it's been taking off. Bigger creators like Tim the Tatman have tried it out. We've got other people trying it out now. And you're seeing that they were making like Call of Duty stuff. Oh, you thought I wasn't saying up to the information. I know they're removing all the Call of Duty themed maps. They're actually giving warnings to creators and removing them. We also get the map Eastwood. To me, that's gonna look like one of the best maps they're gonna release in Battlefield 6. I don't know if there's gonna be jets and all that. If there's not, that's kind of a L. But other than that, it looks like a fun map. I don't know, maybe it's just the California vibe. It looks kind of nice. It looks fun. That's like the main things I see. Obviously, like the weapons and stuff, pretty cool. I don't know if we really need as many. Like, I don't know what battle pickups are for RedSec. So you can see like what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird. Which is in the California Resistance, but otherwise, it looks like a pretty decent roadmap so far. We're obviously gonna have to get more into it. They're gonna have season 2, obviously, after the winter offensive. So I would take that into account, that you have at least 2 months. 3 months to be able to get all the battle pass done. If you want to do that, if you don't want to buy it, it is up to you. It's your money. Obviously, if you want EA to make changes, tell them with your money. Don't buy things. I buy them just to kind of make content. Doesn't mean I support it. So, and then they added something called Strike Point, which is basically search and destroy, but in Battlefield 6. Because as you can see, it's a mode designed for 4v4 combat. But if you look right here, no second chances. It's a 1st to 6 match, has no respawns, and only 1 capture point. It's basically search and destroy, but instead of it being attackers versus the defenders, kind of like CSGO style, right? It's literally just whoever gets the point first gets it. So I don't know. I haven't played that yet. I didn't even actually see that in the game yet. So I might have to check that out. I literally just read this before talking about it because I was like, I didn't see that. So that's something new. That might be cool if you guys like search and destroy. All you COD guys that love streaming and making videos on search and destroy, let's see you test your actual skills in this game. And let's see if you can pull off some crazy stuff in here. Next thing I want to talk about is they actually added 4 weapons when you buy the battle pass, because I have, like I said, I have bought the battle pass. You kind of get some of these unlocked right away. I already unlocked the sidearm and the rifle. I still have to unlock the sniper rifle. It's actually down the list quite a bit. And I also unlocked one of the attachments. So the attachments are kind of like free. You just have to unlock them by getting a certain number of kills. It's like a challenge. Basically how we have the challenges to unlock camos and stuff. That's what they're doing with attachments. They're actually making it to where you can do that. So just FYI, you luckily don't have to spend money to get these. And the rest of this is stuff that's not even out yet. So I don't really talk about, but as you can see, it was like what was on the roadmap, right? It's all that kind of stuff. And as you can see, now you can buy the Phantom Edition, get some stuff that you may have not been able to get before. And this is what I bought. It's a $25 for the Battle Pass. You get the 25 tier skip. Think of it like Fortnite. They have like the $25 version as well, where it's like you get the tier skip as well. So you get these 3 things right off rip. And that's pretty much all they have on the website, obviously. I don't know about Pro. I would say just go with the normal. It really wasn't anything too special. I will cover a little bit more here in a second, but yeah, as you can see, it's a lot of patch notes, a lot of stuff coming up. I just hope they don't go the Call of Duty route and start adding some dumb stuff, because like these skins that they added, as you can see, are pretty good, but they got to stay that way at least before people are going to trust you again, not going crazy. So, but let's hop into Battlefield 6 and I'll show you more of the actual Battle Pass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am now in Battlefield 6. And I'm inside the Battle Pass. So you just come up here and you click it. If you need to buy it or you want to buy it, you come up here to the store, and it's like somewhere here. The store's kind of absurd. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about it. But as you can see, there's stuff. There was a Battle Pass thing here, but since I bought it, I assume they took it out. And there already is like these kind of things. I wouldn't buy them unless you feel like it's worth it. Like, I'm gonna be real. For what, $15? This looks mid. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like it because I like blue, but it's not worth it. Like this, I want a real tank skin. I am a tanking guy. This looks like AIDS. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't like how that looks. Half of these, like, what is this? It doesn't look bad, but you know, it's like, it's mainly getting it for this and that, and maybe the player card icon. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? I don't see anything in here actually worth it. See, like this one, why is it $11 for 2 guns? That'd be like a $5 if I'm being honest. So if they would make everything this cheaper in general, like this only has 3 items and like one you're gonna barely be able to see unless you're flying the jet, you know what I mean? Like this one you'll be able to see because it's vehicle decal, right? But it's $5. Like I got 3 free ones and you get Battlefield coins in the battle pass, but that's stupid. They should not do that. It's the same thing with V-Bucks and whatever they call them, COD points or something in Call of Duty. As you can see, I got the BF Pro. It actually gives you a plus 15% XP, so you level up faster. And this is how it works. You start out with the recruit phase, and you unlock the first 5 things like this. See, because I bought the thing, it automatically gave me, you know, the stuff. You get the pistol as well when you get it. But here, you pick where you want to go next, which in the end, like, adds up. And as you can see, I'm able to go to any section, and it has different rewards. So it's kind of based rewards on like themes. And as you can see, I could just start to go to this one. I've already unlocked 2 on this one, but if I want to switch, you know, the pathway I'm going, I could just pick it and then go. But if you don't want to do that and just want to play the game and not go for the unlocks right away, you could just let it do its own thing. I didn't even select this one and it automatically selected it. So I started out with the rogue operators. I've basically unlocked all of this already. I got like things like this, I got this. And one thing I will say is these operators are kind of different than the rest of the operators. So this actually is a new faction in the game. If you go to your loadouts, go to appearance, and as you can see, I have them equipped. However, they work for any class, which is weird. You can go to any class with these, which I don't like. If they're going to be class specific, they need to be class specific. You shouldn't be able to run this skin on every class. I'm gonna be honest with you. It should be a recon class. It should be a sniper class. Ain't no way we got an engineer trying to use a repair tool with that shit. It's gonna light his own face on fire. You know what I'm saying? Once you complete every single, you know, kind of theme, but once you unlock all of this, right? You unlock each of these, you get Pacific Ghost, you get all of that. Then you get all this other stuff unlocked. You unlock this stuff. So you can unlock this one. You unlock all these. That's what you'll be able to work to next. And I'll be honest, these are kind of eh. I feel like Steadfast was already in the game. I don't know. I felt like it was. See, like this person, you're probably going to be able to equip on anything. And I'll be honest, I don't know. I felt like they should have just went off the skins they already have because it's already hard to pick an appearance, if I'm being honest. There's just too many options. After that, it says proceed. You get free XP tokens once you level stuff up. I would say this is going to be like the flex if you get this. If you get the P90 weapon package, because I personally love topographics. This to me is like the best thing they've done because I love topographic maps. I have literally made a topographic map generator on Photoshop. I love them. And this kind of gives me that vibe. It's not, obviously it's not a topographic map, but it gives me that vibe. And I love this skin personally. It's basic, it's topographic. I would run this a lot, especially if it was for the UMG 40. UMG 40 is like the best gun in this game. You cannot tell me otherwise for multiplayer. But with that being said, guys, obviously at the end of the day, if you want to get the battle pass, get it. I don't say you really need to get it. If you enjoy the base experience of the game, you really don't need it. I would say the only thing this has done for me that kind of is a disadvantage for me in the end is unlock weapons that I didn't unlock yet. The main example I have of this is it unlocked the PSR, but I don't have the actual version of the PSR unlocked. It just doesn't feel right because I haven't got to do this, you know, the stuff for it yet. So I would say that's the only thing. If you're trying to get weapons early and they're in the battle pass, I would just do that and unlock it and just get the full battle pass unlocked. So that way you have all of the things you might want. I don't think it's worth it. I genuinely don't think it's worth it. I bought it obviously for this video, and obviously I like one of the things in here and a couple things in here. Like the Soldiers of Fortune is like, I like all that pretty much. So that's all I'm really gonna work towards. Obviously, if I get everything else, that's cool. But I don't know if they're going the right way with this so far. I don't like how the store is already filled with all this stuff. I mean, I know they were preparing. I know they need to make more money off it, especially with the Battle Royale being free. It is free to play for anyone. I have been seeing a lot more TikToks on it, so I assume all the Call of Duty people are heading over to play that, but I'm enjoying it still. The multiplayer has actually gotten a lot better. I've finally unlocked the gun I wanted, which is the KTS 100 MK8, which was actually in the beta. This gun rips and tears. I swear it's like the best LMG in this game, and you can get like a 100-round drum mag. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. And if you did enjoy and watch to the end, I would suggest leaving a like and a subscribe down below because you must have enjoyed it. And if you want to leave a dislike and don't agree on my opinion, that's okay. That's what we're here for. So appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Shit depends.